So let's move on to the second case study on sales reporting. The case study is based on a small company, Cowboy Printers, which sells specialized printers to other businesses, like car companies. They sell three types of products: the printers themselves, the accessories that go with the printers, like cables and power cords, and consumables. The consumables are things like paper, ink, and toner. This grouping of products is called a product line. Now, Cowboy Printers sells to customers in the southeast of the United States, to customers in Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, Alabama, and the Carolinas. Before opening the spreadsheet, I'd like to explain a little bit more about the meaning of sales data. It's important to understand the context and the source of the data before beginning an analysis. When shipping products to business customers, Cowboy Printers includes an invoice. An invoice is a document that lists what was sold and how much the customer must pay. The invoice has a number on it to identify it. It lists the date of the sale, the name of the customer, and the total due. It also lists the products that the customer bought in this lower section here called the line items. This invoice shows that the customer bought 6 different products. Each row in the list shows the part number, which is a code to identify the product, a description of the product, the quantity they bought, the unit price for just one, and the total sales value for each line item. So line item number 3, right here, shows that the customer bought part number A2113, which are power cords. They bought 2 of them at $20 each for a total of $40. If there are just 4 or 5 invoices, then it's pretty easy to understand the business trends and what's going on. But if there are hundreds of invoices, or thousands, or tens of thousands, special analytical tools are needed, tools like Excel. The information from each invoice is copied into Excel so it can be analyzed. There's 1 row in the spreadsheet for each invoice line item. Copying the data from all of the invoices into an Excel spreadsheet provides the basis for the sales analysis. So what kind of questions can we answer? The management would certainly like to know which customers bought the most product, that is, who are the top customers. They'd like to know which products have the highest sales, and they'd like to know if there were any trends in the data. Did we sell more at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year? And they'd like to be able to answer questions about the groups of customers and groups of products. In other words, they'd like to know the total sales by state, Georgia versus Alabama, for example, and they'd like to know the sales by product line. Do we sell more printers or do we sell more consumables? So the task at hand: summarize and analyze the data to find the top customers, the top selling products, and identify any trends in the data, and report the sales by product line and by region. So let's return to Excel and begin the analysis.